Chat, welcome. How you doing? Need to resize the VTube Studio window because it's the right size. Because pain, all I know. Uh-oh. Pinyon is slightly weird. Okay. All right. Today we're playing some good old probability of precipitation, risk of rain. Um, and we will see how that goes. I'm gonna go straight into the main view. I actually slept for once. That's nice. Um, I need to do short editing. I might do short editing on the early segment. Probably work on it after stream as well. I also have some commissions I need to work on. Unfortunately, I am not allowed to work on them on stream, so out of curiosity, I'm gonna try sacrifice swarms, but no command. So now we get random items whenever we kill things. Which should be slightly more interesting than me just stacking the hell out of Soldier Swinge. Oh. There are now item generators. 3D printers. I don't know how you print a fungus, but we're just not going to worry about it. Monster tooth necklace. It's not atrocious. What are my options here? Gasoline is probably better. Shit. War banner is nice. Especially since I'm low enough level that leveling up is pretty often. The 15% movement speed bonus is crazy. The scrapper here. Don't need it yet. Teleporter is up here. I don't know if I would win with just a gasoline and a war banner. That's awkward. That's right. Fire guy is on fire. What is this? Is backup magazine. I might go for the Shrine of Dying. Yeah. The probability of precipitate. You know, come to think of it, it's not raining, is it? Yeah, it's not raining. Personal shield generator, that's good. I'm gonna stand right here. I have 2 large war banner areas to cover a decent amount of the site. Unfortunately, I can't stand in both of them to get double war banner action going. Uh-oh. Who put overloading wisps in here? Problem is, he's about to Genesis loop. I'm too far away to deal enough damage. This is where I wish I took some fungus, actually. I'll be honest, our chances aren't great. But yeah, how you doing? Item dropped. Bison steak is something. The other nice thing is that I can take low damage without being super worried about it. Infusion is funny. Uh-oh, they just leveled up. I need to get away. Uh-oh. Right, we at least have a lot from our infusion, which is kind of a big early pull. All right. That's awkward. Ow. Yeah, wasn't a lot I could have done. It's okay, it didn't happen. No proof. No proof. Well, that's awkward. Go hoof, that's nice. Gotta go speedy. Need to find out what sort of 3D printers are on this area. Equipment. Guntrick face is not bad, actually. We'll go here. A gun turret there. Is that a war banner generator? Armor piercing rounds. The Shrine of the Mountain. Medkit. Medkit is nice. Cautious Slug is also nice. Tougher times I might scrap if I find a scrapper for the Cautious Slug. I don't like to stack damage avoidance because it's not as useful as just being able to heal and reduce damage. ATG missile is probably going to be the first item I scrap now. If I can find a green 3D printer. Healing drone down here is pretty good. Bundle of fireworks, huh? It's certainly not one of the first times I'd get. Okay. I think there's not much left to do other than start the teleporter. So I'm going to start by placing a quantum tunnel. We now have 2 fire effects. I want to check over here really quick. I'm not going to go to the new. God, I don't have War Banner. Second med kit down here. Ooh, death mark. And now we have a War Banner. Hey Hydra, congratulations on being first. They're now playing without the artifact of command, so everything is now random drops. And all of the pain that that entails. Is that Blaha? I don't actually know how to say it. The last time I heard that word pronounced was Rin Penrose on YouTube Shorts like 2 years ago. That is cool. Isn't that like the IKEA? Like you get them at IKEA? Ah, this one isn't from IKEA. There's now just a random warp point in the middle of nowhere. It's just from Amazon? Yeah. I probably shouldn't have done the random warp point because now I have to wait 37 seconds to use it again. It's 31 inches? Damn. That is a big guy. Yeah. Do you think your cat thinks it's like competition? Yes. Nice. Ow. Find a scrapper. My turret's over there doing nothing. Turret's already on strike. Rusted key. Here's a scrapper. I like to scrap Monster Tooth Necklace because it makes me think I'm getting green items every time. Alright, what else am I scrapping? Nothing. Not yet. I don't have any reason to scrap the other things because I'm not aware of a green... Hey look. The result of my rusted key last time. Razor is alright. I'm not aware of a green 3D printer yet. More razor wire. And a second or the first infusion for this run. Where even is the teleporter? Over there. I want to quickly buy this gunner turret. Gain more map control. 10% crit chance. Or technically 11%. You have a base 1% crit chance. Is there a 3D printer over here? No. Okay, well. There's actually a medkit over here. I have 3 medkits. Which I will probably need. Did more damage than I expected. The plan there was to take damage on purpose so that it would trigger the medkit again. Fortnite Redeem is too expensive? Yeah, because I don't want to play Fortnite. Can I make it 960k? If you redeem Cat Hug and it's a rainbow variant, I will reduce it to 960k. That is unfortunate. Well, I didn't say you could do it twice. What is this? Counter drone. I didn't say it was limited to one. Yeah, but I also didn't say I would do it if you didn't get it, so. Damn. There's a bison steak over there. 960k an hour, I send a missile to your house. It would end my financial problems. Your threats have no power. I can give the teleport to an equipment drone. That seems like a... You know what? That's a funny idea. We're doing it. Check out this tunnel. Cinema. I'm going to go now. I hope you reconsider your options. I will maybe reconsider, but I make no guarantees. But thanks for stopping by. Giving this thing the quantum tunnel was such a terrible idea. It's just making random... Like, look at these. The only thing that's better is that it can make them every, like, 8 seconds. With how often it's doing it. The hell was that sound? That was this guy. There are no 3D printers in this entire side? Here's one. Feather. Yeah. Drop a random item. We lost the. Uh-oh. We lost the kill everything jar. So many gasoline. I think for now, one jump should be okay. Look at this tunnel. Actually, wait, that's a crazy idea. I can use this, take the medic, and then purposefully take like 8 fall damage to heal like 200 if I don't ignore the fall damage. I'm breaking my legs to fix my legs. This thing fucking about and creating a bunch of random tiny tunnels is so funny. That's awkward. Wait, what? They expire? I guess there can only be 3. 2 or 3 down at once. Hey, Reaper. I should not have given the equipment drone the was the eccentric base. Ow. I'm not quite sure what killed me. How was Risk of Rain 2 treating me? Good until exactly then, apparently. I'm not sure where it was. $672 health minus the 2 from it. How dare you? I forgot I have to be close enough to enemies to hit them. Oh, that is not great. All right, well. Do I have the good one? I do have the good one. Can we talk about how shoots the arrows so far to the side? Just that accurate. Yeah. Hey, gasoline. I can fuel my car now. Ow. I was going to use my ability where I go up, but it wasn't ready. You know what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it then? Ain't got no gas in it. Yeah. Let's get this gunner turret. We do have a winning combo here. They spawn close enough to each other. They did not, but we'll do this. A winning combo is not winning very well. Got him. Ukulele is actually huge. Now I can hit more than one guy with my single fire. I will take tougher times. What was this 3D printer? Bundle of fireworks. Trash. Yeah, the early game you're very weak, Huntress. You also just can't hit things that you're not able to target. Which is annoying. Because Commando, you can hit things from infinitely far away. You'll do a lot less damage, but you are at least able to hit them. Have I gotten a single ukulele proc yet? Yeah. There's a couple of them. I do want to quickly check. I can't get that high. We'll buy this though. I am not exchanging gasoline for tougher times. Yeah. If you can get backup magazine with this character, it's super good. Backup magazine is like the biggest item for Huntress. I don't think I can, but I want to try teleporting through this. I'm pretty sure you can't. You cannot. Okay. Shrine of Dying. I can attempt to get that. When they risk your rain. Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, there goes that one. Sorry, I can't move it at all. Rude. We're not opening the temple. Yeah, it's because the downloaded stuff, like the things you're downloading, are very heavily compressed. I am going to exchange both of my items for soldier syringes because not being able to shoot fast hurts. For the 20 tabs I have open don't. I mean, yeah, they're not doing anything if they're just idle. Another item with which to turn into a soldier syringe. Ow. Even if you teleport through the gate, the Lemurians don't spawn unless the buttons are pressed? Ah, I see. Actually, yeah, I think one time I had enough speed, just like move speed, to go through the gate, and I think that's what happened. Red whip is nice. Screen 2 is heavily compressed. I mean, it's a Unity game, so yes, Steam's compression when they send it for download probably is significant. Backup magazine, let's go. Hydrate. I don't have any water right now. The other thing, but I don't have a thing to press it, so we're not going into the temple. I don't have another pot. Unless there's one up here. Nope. Do one around here? No? Okay. I'm not spending 20 minutes pushing a pot, so we're just gonna go activate the teleporter. When I can, yes. I guess I do it right now. Water. Alright. Teleporter was this way, I think. How much have I played this game? Like, I think I've got 200 or 300 hours on it. I'm just on a new profile, so I don't have all the items unlocked. That's not good. I've played enough to know this is a really bad set of, really bad area to fight Stone Titan. Uh-oh. But yes, welcome. How you doing today? Uh-oh. I'd win. You're right. Not with two people shooting me with lasers. We're in a bubble. Yeah. What's that? Soldier's syringe. I forgot about that. We're probably going to transform all of our items. I'm actually going to leave the medkit down. I do want it. But I'm going to be changing all of my items into soldier syringes. I want to become the Gatling bow. The Gatling bow. Too bad it wasn't like 2 meters closer. Can get up to 9 soldier syringes. And if I just forgo the med kit, but achievement hunting? I think I have the achievements for Huntress. I'm just kind of fucking around and playing the game. Not really any specific targets. Is it the rightmost item in your inventory that gets selected for the 3D printer? In the absence of a 3D or the scrap, obviously. But is it the rightmost item? I did notice it didn't select my soldier syringe at all, and it is normally it's random. I just happened to get the rightmost item. Huh. Because I know it can print the same item it is. Unless it's selected last. Oh my god, the speed. Wait, I can get the accumulator. Okay, got it. I don't actually know the other spot where the accumulator chest can like spawn. I thought it was up here in the crate and up here, down there. Maybe one's back here too. That's right. I got rid of my backup magazines. Oh, there's the second one up here. Oh, I'm late. Oh, I thought it was 15 minutes. It's 10 minutes. jeez. Getting absolutely blasted over here. I was considering getting a leeching seed, but actually with Huntress's like really low rate of fire, I don't think that's a good idea. Tri-tip dagger might be good though. But I'd have to scrap my fringes. You scrap 7 or 10 at a time, I can't remember. At a time, okay. And I don't want to scrap, so I'm gonna have to burn all of them. I don't think there's another printer for one. Ow. I like that these lights are installed and do not cast any light into the area. What were they thinking when they put up those lights? They turned them into very, very, very short range mode. Guess we just move next. Not much going on here. Let's see. Let's check the printers. So squid polyp, not great. Right tip dagger is probably useful. We need a scrapper though, actually. This item. I could stop tagging the fence. So leeching seed, rose buckler. Let me just go next, honestly. Stun grenade, sticky bomb. Yeah, I'm just gonna go next. No good printers. Yeah, I'm mainly looking for damage output though. I feel like I'm starting to fall behind. Plus with the Topaz Brooch, I already have quite a bit of damage replacement, or damage reduction. Another feather, that's nice. Ow. Two cautious slugs is nice. Apparently I didn't have that one. Alright, let's see if we can't find... Okay, Clay Dune Strider is a slightly annoying thing to get early, but... Giving the super suck. The chest isn't up here. I think more likely than not is up there. I keep trying to throw the glaive, but I'm too far away. We'll throw it at you. Another clay dune strider. There's a scrapper. This fuel cell is pretty nice. Not up here, so it's gonna be down there. I might actually keep primordial cube. It's not an atrocious item to have as Huntress. Here's the chest. The price? This is 3,000. Oh, I can do that. 57 leaf clover, not terrible. I think it also determines drop rate. So we're going to be getting a lot of drops. Yeah. Okay, the question is, are there any 3D printers I want to use? There was one earlier that I was thinking about. Oh, no, I found a scrapper. That's what I was thinking about. What am I going to scrap? Bundle of fireworks is an obvious candidate for being scrapped. I do want the fuel cell. Probably scrap the daisy, the buckler, Sharo's band. That's all. 3 of them. Where's the scrapper? Where's my son? Oh. War banner or infusion. Oh wait, we can get rid of the chrono baubles too. I am gonna keep both war banner and infusion. War banner raises my attack speed more. Oh. And then infusion, I 100% want. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't need the daisy. Ow. A tri-tip dagger? That is, okay. I do want to scrap for that. So bundle of fireworks is going. Honestly, we could probably get rid of Lensmaker's glasses considering I have now 6 uses of guaranteed crits. First off is going bundle of fireworks. Maybe medkits because I have slug. I want to keep medkit because slug doesn't heal me in combat. So medkit is better if shit gets really hairy. We'll drop armor piercing rounds. And Lensmaker's glasses. Oh, we have 2 more items to get rid of now. I might also drop razor wire. But maybe I only do that once I actually find something I want. Another item to scrap. All right. I mean, I can. I have hella money. All right. Stun grenade. A backup magazine would go crazy. Movement speed would be nice too, actually. Really not much in the way of printers, so I guess we'll just go for tri-tip dagger. What is that? Feather? Feather's always nice. Alright. How do I get out of here? Right there. W. My turret. For some reason that doesn't actually inflict bleeding. Is it only my primary attack inflicts bleeding? Nope, I guess I just kept getting unlucky. Gaming. Arrow rain is not that good for proccing things. Does it have like a low proc percentage? Now 5 jumps. Got him. Sky Meadow. We could go to Gold Coast for shits. Do a second round. Leeching Seed. Gasoline. I mean. Got it. Yeah. I guess that's one reason you might want to stack tri-tip dagger above like 10. Well, 10 tri-tip dagger is 15%, isn't it? Oh no, it is 10%. Which one is 15%? I guess tougher times is 15. But it might be a good reason to stack it above 10. Because if you have a 500% chance, then that's 100% even on arrow rain. You do have to get 50 of them, though. That'll sell the shops out for sure. Yeah. Still don't have much in the way of movement speed. I have 1 goat hoof and 1 red whip. And now 5 feathers. Alright, we found the teleporter. Soldier's syringe, you say? Chat, we're about to get a crazy boost in attack speed. We just need to find a scrapper. Sure, why not? Crowbar is also really good, though. Accumulator is also really good. Especially considering I have 6 charges. They're not a scrapper? There's right here. Alright, what are we trashing? I can get enough time to actually do it. We're gonna trash armor-piercing rounds. Repulsion armor plate, stun grenade, sticky bomb. Why scrap armor-piercing rounds? I'm not super interested in boss damage. I'm not worried about being too weak against bosses. What else do I want to scrap? We could scrap a war banner. The main reason I have war banner was for attack speed. And now, since I will have attack speed a lot on my own, it won't matter. So I think, yeah, my attack speed is about to go up by 150%. Now the only thing is not getting hit by an asteroid and flying to my doom. Hey, buddy. The attack speed is crazy. Okay, we are going to align with the planet. And then try this absolutely wacky boss fight. Uh-oh. This could actually be a problem. Okay, through the power of spamming the hell out of the fuel cell, we're fine. That being said, we're not going to be able to accumulate for a while. Just blasting all of the guys off is so funny. What's that? The key bomb printer. I'll pass. This is the first time I've been here the past few days. It feels very strange to have Focus Crystal as Huntress, but that is how the cards have fallen today. Inopportune moment to use that. Another Focus Crystal for the road. Damn, imagine though. I forgot I even had Bustling Fungus. Soulbound Catalyst. Heals reduce equipment cooldown. Now hold on a minute. That might actually be crazy busted. Chat, the remainder of this run might be me just repeatedly slinging the accumulator. I mean, Recycler is nice, though. And I'm not actually that low on my damage. Wait, what did I just scrap? I definitely just scrapped something that I didn't mean to. It's okay. Take this. Hey guys. That's our first energy drink. Not gonna lie to you, I was going to do something and I forgot what it was. I was gonna get the recycler. Let's go. I will take Will o' the Wisp. Casual area obliteration now. I could actually do this. Check this out. Cinema. See, even without armor piercing rounds, I'm still killing them very quickly. Let's go. This is actually worthwhile now. I don't have guaranteed crits. I am going to leave the accumulator. Shit. That would have been nice. Okay. goat hoof generator. If I find a scrapper, I'll scrap AP. I could print for Genesis loot. That is some long-lasting fire. Do I print for Genesis loot? I think I do, actually. Because Little Disciple keeps shooting shit and blowing me up. That is true. I think I'm gonna take Genesis loot. I don't actually know what Charge Perforator does, so... Chance to hit the call down lightning. I mean, that does sound pretty sick. That is a lot of them. Okay, hold on. Hey, wait a minute. This is where I wish I took the accumulator still. I'm gonna reroll the focus crystal. Gasoline is an improvement. I got not what I'm looking for. Don't want that. Actually, I'll take Shatter Spleen. Shatter Spleen is good. Disposable missile launcher. Actually, wait, can't I theoretically get any item by just scrapping a white item and then re-rolling the scrap? No, you can't re-roll scrap. Imagine, though. He's so busted. I'll keep the rusted key. It gives me a chance to get a legendary, or at least a higher chance to get a legendary than normal. Alright. Gasoline, I'll reroll. War banner. I'll keep energy drink. What is this printer? Bison steak. I mean, extra health would be nice, but I only have 1 PSG, so it's not really going to raise it by much. Ow. We could take goat hoof. We already have 5. I don't think we really need more. Maybe we just hold on to our scrap till next time. Actually, I didn't want to reroll that. Royal capacitor is kind of good. Oh well. Why are my probes just over there? What are you guys doing over here? Damn, I don't have enough fungus power. Gonna say I could heal them. Oh shit. Catch me accumulating. I actually don't know how much killing reduces the cooldowns by. So I wanted to try getting one on the cooldown to find out. Sorry, did it reduce it from 26 to 0? It reduces it by 12 seconds? Holy shit. That is crazy busted. Yeah, fall damage is one of those things that you don't think about in this game that does get you. Don't want another. Warhorn is okay. Armor piercing rounds. Another feather. Backup magazine printer. Catch me spending all of my item scrap. Especially with my high attack speed. Like, this is gonna be huge because I can just unload. Especially during boss fights, I no longer need armor piercing rounds at all. Just slap mouse 2 a couple times and win. Case in point. Oh. Okay, so we have a problem. I have an incredibly high chance to put a sticky bomb on somebody. a sticky bomb that seems to do 47 damage. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Well, to be honest, we're going to get as many of these as we can right now. This is now a game of survival. Holy shit. Alright, we have somewhat appreciable speed. Okay. My attack damage is so low. Hmm. Its sprint speed is nice. Honestly, we'll take one just so that we can get some form of healing. Hmm. I need to find a scrapper. What are you? Backup magazine and a hoof. Stun grenade actually might help. Please tell me there's a scrapper on this stage. Otherwise, this is going to be one real hell of a time. Holy shit, my damage output is so low. There's a scrapper. At the very least, we have that. I got another sticky bomb. No. More than anything, what we could use is some healing. We don't have any healing at the moment. Honestly, for now, we probably will need armor-piercing rounds. Medkit is good. Sticky bomb is not. Holy shit. I have 2 item scrap left. I need to get this thing killed. Die. Oh my god, there's a scavenger. That is not ideal. Okay, we'll come back. The tougher times might help. I'm just amazed I've managed to get to this point. The cooldown on Recycler is actually 0. I just need to get to the point where I'll be safe enough to continue this run, and then we can hope to get lucky with generators in the next area. The thing that's got me a little worried, though, is that all of my drones are dead. Cautious slug is nice. Actually, we might go to the newt. Potentially helpful. Dicks. Jesus. Just looked into the sun. Damn. Yeah, the one-shot protection did not protect me. I died anyway. I pressed the wrong button. Hey, Scarlet. I just had my one-shot protection ignored. Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh. I keep trying to throw my glaive, but I keep shooting the thing I'm throwing it at. But yeah, how you doing? Yeah. Yes, the healing for one. And do you have Risk of Rain? Damn. I just jumped over that gap and forgot that I don't have any feathers. I might just start teleporter event. I don't think we win, but we'll see what happens. If I stand next to my turret and heal it, maybe we'll have a chance. Does my turret have bustling fungus? It's very rapidly healing and also very immobile. Ow. I want that. Yeah, that is one of its defining features. I need to keep my turret alive. My only friend in this horrid world of Petrichor 5. What happened to the first 4? Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answer to. It's a squid polyp. Yeah. What's up, squid turret? I actually can only just barely out heal its natural health degeneration. Alright. Where's some item generators? How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? I don't really need to scrap anything. I'll scrap the shield generator. I don't need to scrap the squid polyp. This is my only item. Sleep just became optional. Oh dear, what are you doing this time? No, my squid turret. My squid game turret. No. There are no 3D printers. What's going on? I need movement items, please. Is there actually no 3D printers? I don't see any. Chat, what is this? How am I supposed to win if 3D printers got live patched out of the game? Bruh. Alright. We're just gonna call the event and see what happens. I don't think I win, but we're not going to be getting any new items, so. Let's see how we go. Beetle Queen. They're separate from each other. You can't lower my fire rate, it's already low as shit. One queen down. Surprised we won that, honestly. Area 3. We are actually early enough to take the accumulator. So I'm going to beeline straight for that. Mainly because there are like 4 places to check, and if I don't find it in time, I'm kind of fucked. There's still no 3D printers? I'm slightly worried that I've checked 3 places and none of them were it. I now have about 60 seconds to locate the accumulator box. Thanks for the boost, bozo. We have an item generator. Maybe up here? No, I don't know where the accumulator box is. I'm not gonna get it. Unless it's up here. Oh shit, it is. Chat. We have something. We're gonna have to use it immediately. Item is armor piercing rounds. That's not ideal. Somehow the summation of all of our items amounts to absolute dog ass. What's that? Bison steak. We have no damage items. Wait, there's a generator. Monster tooth necklace. That's also not going to help us. Damn. Generators are stingy today. I'm just gonna call the event and we're gonna move next. See how that goes for us. I don't predict it's gonna go super well for us. The only thing worse than the super suck is the double super suck, which is with what we now contend. No, not the double super suck. I can't move. I got killed by a Lemurian, apparently. Yeah, that run was absolute shit. I didn't get a single damage item. I got a backup magazine, which is the only thing that could be considered a damage item. Another area with only one printer. So there's a second one. Nope, that's a chest. Wait, is there only one enemy? I'm playing on Swarm. There's supposed to be 2 bosses. I haven't had a single item drop yet. But to finish the teleporter event. Finally something. That. Ooh, glasses generator. Actually, it's a damage item, so I'm going to step out of the teleporter range, and we're going to fight outside of the area, so I can get some of those. Alright, I'm just gonna go in. Well, shit. I mean, I might as well. You get to do fun things today. What kinds of things are those? That changes a couple things. This run has just gone from being relatively ass to pretty good. Get to play with a welder and a big fire stick. What situation are you in that you're going to be using a welder and a big fire stick? How have we come upon this this situation? For 8 things. Apparently I have hit somebody. What is that? That soldier's syringe? Are we syringing? Nope, it's rusted key. No longer interested. Weld gone wrong, need to de-weld with heat. I see. The only welding I've ever done is using a soldering iron, which technically counts, so I don't want to hear otherwise. It's certainly not as testosterone filled as regular welding, but it is welding, just for the purposes of electricity. Not much going on in the way of movement speed items. Brain stocks technically counts, because when I kill an elite, I get crazy movement, but actually I probably shouldn't be using the Shrines of Dying. I don't have any healing. Like, not even just active healing, I just don't have any healing at all. Actually, that's not true. I have 2 pulses of healing during the teleporter event. Old War stealth kit, huh? I've made a promise to my girlfriend to not be a menace with the welder. I don't know. You're pretty good at being a menace. Doesn't trust me not to do chaos things. I mean, I could see you, like, somehow managing to burn the house down. Well, that's an unfortunate spot to get dropped off. Sounds about right. Going even further beyond. Might well do my friends Spanish together as a joke and watch them lose it. See, this is why I say you're a menace. I feel like to be safe from your antics, we would have to just handcuff you. Even then, you'd probably find a way. You're like Thanos, you're inevitable. Broken equipment drone. I wish I had an equipment. Jeez. Where I wish I bought the Shrine of the Woods. At least got them. Cleansing pool. Huh. Thought that could only spawn on the second run around. Another fuel cell. Still a little scary that the only healing I have is the innate healing. The 2 health per second. Basic regeneration. Get me out of here. Alright. Abyssal Depths. Our first order of business is get something to move faster. Bet none of them were elites. Is it bad that I actually want elites to spawn? They make me so much more powerful when I kill them. All right. There's seriously nothing? No printers? Mm-hmm. Hey, buddy. I think I died. Yeah. No healing items is crazy. I keep having major holes in my items. The randomness is not playing well with me. Did I just get hit by that Lesser Wisp for 50 health? Insane amount of damage for it to be doing. Even the stone golem shouldn't do that much damage. Alright, turret, make me proud. Sticky bomb generator. Crowbar is good. Medkit is okay. Medkit I'll probably actually get first. Turret, please. Cautious Slug is alright. Just the sticky bomb printer up here. Gasoline is also good. Not amazing. It took my healing for it. Here. We'll tag this twice. Damn. What do you think happens if you just wait here? Just wait for 99 minutes in the escape pod. Let's see. Backup magazine. It's decent. There's a scrapper. A monster tooth necklace generator. Not too excited about that. You drop an old horse stealth kit. Not as amazing. A med kit generator. That wouldn't work. I'd just be a menace so you can't see what I'm doing with my hands. True. It just makes you a slightly scarier menace. See ya. That's right, Genesis looped me again, bozo. Whee. My warp disappeared. Can we talk about how I have no white items? I only have uncommons? Hey, Bertels. Our first white item drop. What is it? War banner? I do love me some war banner, but I am going to change it into a med kit as soon as I remember where that generator is. Okay, now I have a healing item. It's not a better healing item, but it is a healing item. Immediate money play. Actually, I might be able to do something here. Check this out. That was HP positive. It's a goat hoof gem. Sticky bomb. You know, I've never played any Risk of Rain mods. I wonder what mods there are. It's a Unity game, so it shouldn't be too hard to mod. They could mod in such things like anti-aliasing. Does this game have anti-aliasing? It does. I have it turned off. Let's see how we go. Did not mean to do that. I thought I was just walking by one that was dropped. It's okay. Will o' the Wisp, I think, is better. I think it does damage proportional instead of just applying burn. If we get rally point delta. We do. Because we got rally point delta, I'm going to warp here. Oh, this isn't where it spawned. Neither was there. Tri-tip dagger, gasoline. Not awful choices. this guy again. Damn. Yeah, in the case you start burning like that, there's really nothing you can do. I don't have any active healing. Unfortunately, there is no stop, drop, and roll button. I'm just gonna go straight for the teleporter event. I'm not even gonna try to farm items. Oh, there is a second one. But there'd only be one because I immediately did the teleporter event. Not so. Kind of fucking me up. Ow. I don't know what hit me. Apparently a beetle guard. Is it exactly the same seed? Nope. Teleporter's over here instead. Ow. Am I ever gonna get the other Titanic Plains maps? Why does it keep spawning the teleporter so far away from me? Hold on. Who needs health anyway? That gunner turret put in so much more work than I did. Hey, Romeo. Yes. What it says on your screen. You were right, though. Oh, there's a shrine of the mountain here. Go for 3. Well, we'll go for 6. We'll go for 6 then. I did lose the item I didn't want to use to become lens makers. No, the syllables are not uenluom, then uo. It's 4 syllables. It's uenluom. If it were 4 syllables, though, that would be so funny. Or if it were 3 syllables, that'd be so funny. All right. Potion armor plates. All right. Cautious slug. That one wisp has no idea what just hit him. Ow. I didn't think he'd do that much damage. Enemies were only like level 4. No, I have not. Yeah. Ow. Got thunder clapped. There's still the chest up here, so I heard things spawn, but I don't see them. Jesus. I barely had any ability to move. Getting blasted around. Hey, at least we got to see the other Titanic planes. Go hoof. Yep. You. Tougher times. Ah. That did not land where I thought it would. I thought I died. Not quite yet. Although I'm not exactly swimming in health. Damn. What? That's where it was doing it? Did I just passed it? Hydrate. Just for you. Lensmaker's glasses bundle up fireworks. You're a problem. I can't move. Get me out of here. Damn. The exact kill is wild. Chat. We win these. Get me out of here. That's not helpful. That is. Didn't mean to press R. There was another shrine in the mountain over here. How did I not see that when I turned around? I literally explicitly looked. Oh, I don't have my charge. Chat, we have something in the way of damage. Morning. Yeah. APR. Not going all the way back there for a necklace. Med kit. We have the healing we need to win this. So once you get the med kit, you can just cosplay a turret and call it a day. Alright, I'm killing most common enemies in one shot. There's another recycler right over there. What? Damn. We're getting absolutely blasted. I honestly think, like, Sacrifice and Swarms might be harder than the base game. Because you can spend so long not being able to get anything. 'Cause at least in the base game, you're guaranteed your item. But, I might call it here. I know my streams are getting a lot shorter, but now that I'm doing 2 different, time slots, it is a lot of time to stream. If they're both 8 hours long, that means I have 4 hours to sleep between both of them. So, you need to keep them slightly short. Us get our raid target. Who are we raiding? Weird, like nobody that I usually raid is live right now. Hmm. Somebody is currently writing yaoi on YouTube or on Twitch. You have a suggestion? Who do you suggest? Dash Ducks. Hmm. As much as I do like ducks, they do fall outside of. Actually, they're pretty bad for a raid target for me. Two major problems. One, they're too large. I do typically raid people with less than 1,000 followers, and two, they're currently in subscribers only chat. So no, I am not ever raiding anybody who has sub only chat on. I don't raid people with followers only chat on, even if it's got no timer. Unfortunately, the ducks will not be obtaining our raid. I'm kind of tempted to raid the person who's writing yaoi. It's kind of funny. I'm not sure if it's a good idea. You might have a suggestion. Let's see. I don't know how much my audience would be down to join a stream with someone who's writing yaoi. Orozinos. All right. Let's see. They are a little large, but not super far off. We might just go for it because I don't feel like going down the list of browse. So we are going to raid Orozinos. I just like to I like to raid people who are small. Generally my cutoff is about 500 followers, but 1.2k is a lot better than like 370. So we will go for it. You know, that's still kind of small. A little bit. Actually, I guess I wonder what I consider the tiers to be, because I consider there to be 3 tiers of Twitch streamers. You have low tier, mid tier, and high tier. I'm in low tier. Right? High tier would be, I mean, it feels almost like a cop out to say Kai, but like Kai is definitely high tier. I wonder what the lowest person I would consider high tier to be. I don't know. But I generally like to raid in low tier is what I'm getting at. I feel like they appreciate it more than if I raid Kai, he's not even gonna notice that I raided him. So that's the thing. I like to raid people who will appreciate it more and who will notice and be like it matters to them. That's what I'm saying. Anyone with over 1,000 viewers constantly is high tier for me. I would say probably even 250 is what I would consider to be high tier. Honestly, probably even 150 I would call high tier. I would say less than less than 15 CCV would be low tier. 15 to 100 is mid tier, and 100 plus is high tier. I generally don't follow people who have high tier, like performance. Or if I am following them, I will unfollow them because you only get 500 follow slots, so I try to keep them open for people. I like to like trade into low people, low tier streamers. I'm 100% low tier. Me too. Yeah, it's all right though. You know, you have to start somewhere. You have to get somewhere. We're running out of time for me to do my raid thing. Everybody, we have like 10 seconds left. Everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great day. I mean, I guess I could just cancel the raid, but I only have like 8 seconds to decide that. I hope you have a great day. I'm running out of time. Gaming.